Next runner is kind of received a lot of that love and bonded through the guys throughout the season. He was there day in and day out. He was always there. He wasn't always the first finisher, but he pushed everybody else along and was a very valuable part of our team. Just a freshman this year, but he was part of all those the races that I talked about: third place, second place, third place, second place. He was part of all those. Has a very bright running future and consistently contributed throughout this year. His best time was 18:49, which he ran at the city-county race at Karaoke Park. Come on up, Brock Arnold. Next runner this year had a PR of 18:36, which he ran for the city-county race. He was a part of all those team awards we talked about. He placed and finished in all those places. His best race was probably the Raider Run, which he got third place. He was the third finisher for our team. He was also the third finisher for our team for the Sky Conference. Really stepped up during those races and put up a good time. Come on up, Drew Donoho. Drew kept everybody loose on the team. Another great addition to our program this year, all the way from Germany. We had an exchange student come up and join our team. I actually saw him out one day running, playing basketball, and doing basketball conditioning. And I said, now, Coach, if there's a runner out here on the basketball team that can run a mile in like 5 minutes, you know, we need to have him out at our races. He needs to be on our team. So he did run about 5 minutes for his mile. So I said, I'm going to get you a jersey. What size do you need? And he got out and he got to be part of our team. I was pretty pleased with how he ended up. He placed in all the races that he participated in. In the city-county race, he helped us get third place, and in the regional championship, he helped us get second place. He completed 5 varsity races while also playing basketball and doing basketball practices too. So I was happy to have Sebastian out on our team this year. Sebastian's going to get his varsity letter. All right, we have 2 more athletes to announce. Our seniors this year really did lead us. They're going to be sorely missed. I don't know what we would have done without them. Definitely would have had a full team and would have had all the success we've had. This young man stepped it up and really improved all season. He had to miss some for work, but we were glad to have him out there when he could. He always pushed us. It really impressed me on the speed work at the end of the season when we started doing more sprints. He was always the first one around. He impressed me with how much speed he actually had. I said, I didn't know you had that much speed, but it started showing me more in the race. So he really stepped it up. The last race of the season, he was the second place finisher for our team at the state meet. Really stepped it up and ran a great race. His PR this year was at Franklin Simpson Wilderness Run. He ran a 17:59 and was part of all those other team awards that I talked about earlier. Come on up, Jacob Billhartz. They also have his jersey framed from state with his number on it. He gets to take that with him today. And you hold that, put that somewhere. And also the picture of that. Thank you. And our last runner, another senior. I put him down as his average times. He was the best Warren East runner we had this year. Top male runner, top finisher. His average times were less than everybody else's. Very consistent, being there at practice, always working hard and pushing the other guys. Wasn't always the first finisher at practice, but it seems on race day, he always came out and was always the first one across the finish line. Not every race, but pretty much. Helped out with all those team awards, third place at the Raider Run, second place at Edmonton County, third place at the city county and second place at the regional championships. On the city county, he was listed on the all city county team, and during that race he got 9th place. He had 8th place in the regional 2 championship race. His PR was at Franklin Simpson Wilderness Run. He ran a 17:06. Like I said, he may have missed one practice all year. I mean, he was so consistent being here and being part of this team and being a leader as a senior. So we're really happy to have Virgil Bellar on our team. Come on. Got Virgil's numbered jersey here. All right. So that is our athletes. Give one more hand for all of our athletes.